Don't worry. Do 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 do. Don't talk back. Do do. Don't worry. Don't talk back. Ooh 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 ooh. Don't worry. Do 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 do. Don't talk back. Do 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 do. Mrs. Don't talk back. Ooh 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 ooh. Don't worry. Do 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 do. Don't talk back. Do 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 do. Mrs. Don't talk back. What's going on, y'all? This is called Mr. and Mrs. Don't Talk Back. That's why the reason why relationships gets much better and greater. Everybody just doing good and finding that and don't have no problems. It's because when somebody he or she is doing wrong, they mate is doing something or saying something wrong, and when that person don't say nothing, everything is fine. Because when the husband says something to his wife or the wife says something to the husband, vice versa, and somebody do something wrong, soon somebody trying to correct somebody, it's like TNT. It's a whole lot of fussing. It's a whole lot of argument. It's a whole lot of everything. So that it's like the best bet is just to keep their mouth shut. Just don't say nothing. Then if you don't say nothing, they're going to repeat that matter. And then when they repeat that matter, it's going to get worse and worse. It's going to turn into like foggy. And then the clouds get black. And then you're going to see lightning, you're going to hear thunder. And then it's going to rain like cats and dogs. And it's going to be a hurricane or tornado, a hard wind blowing, or earthquake. Because nobody's not saying anything. But it's like at the same time, like, if I done something wrong, let me know. And I would confess what I did is wrong. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Yeah, I did this and I did that. I did this because what you did. I did this because you weren't paying attention. I did this because you got me upset. So, I'm sorry, please forgive me. It won't happen again. As soon as he or she tell that truth about that person or to their mate, it's not enough. But if I tell you a lie, you're going to hold that against me. But if I tell you the truth, it's a lie. So either way, you're going to believe a lie. If I tell you the truth, it's not enough. But if I tell you a lie, you'll hold that against me. You're going to hold that, and then 6 months later, you're going to bring that again. See if I go and change it. Then you're going to bring it again for a year and a half later. You're going to say the same thing, but you're going to say it in a different way. And then you're going to tell this person, or you're going to tell that person. You're going to tell this person, trying to make somebody to get back at your mate. And then it's like when you realize something happened to that person, or it could be at the job, it could be at the church, it could be at a special event or a get together. And when it's like everybody know what that person's did, even though you didn't tell them, but somebody you told went back and tell them, now you done enough damage. Now you realize, what I have done. But at the same time, you don't think that's wrong. And then when that person comes to their mate, like, you know what? I want a divorce. You go your way, I go with mine. Oh, no, that's not going to happen. But yet you went and told that person what took place, but at the same time, you're not telling them what you done is wrong. Even though that man or your wife or your husband, you tell them like what they did, but they turn around, you're not telling everybody what you done is wrong. See, a whole lot of confusion. The problem is the why relationships it's always crash like that, because nobody want to admit their own problems. And when somebody don't admit their own problems, you go with multiple relationships 5 or 6 times, and either all the relationships, somebody cheat on you or cut you, ain't wanting to do with you because you don't want to confess your own problems. And when you repeat that pattern for a long time, at the end, like in your 50s and 60s, you be by yourself for the rest of your life. And then you want to know why you're not in a relationship, or why your relationship don't last, or nobody don't want to do with you. All because you don't want to confess your own problems. And the only way to make the relationship last long is just Don't say nothing. Leave it alone. And pretend like none of this never happened. I don't understand. Where the principles and morals and values at? But since don't say nothing about it, and the principles and morals are behind that no more, what's the real, genuine brothers and sisters at? Talk to me. Don't talk back.